You know, if John Belushi was still around, he'd definitely come down here to Exarchia, to the Honky Tonk Bar, and hang out with your friend and mine, Mickey Pantelous.
This ball, this chain, this goddamn feeling can't get it off my chest no matter what I do.
So, when'd you get out of prison?
Ha! Haven't been one of the few things I haven't done in my life.
Terrific. How did you start doing what you're doing?
I don't know, ever since I was a kid, you know, I was into music always. And I learned how to play the flute, and I have an elder brother and an elder sister. They were playing the guitar and the mandolin, and I was listening to the music they were listening, so I got into music very early. We had only the state TV at the time, back in the 70s, you know, and there were lots of musicals on there, and Gene Kelly and Fred Astaire, and I was like totally blown away with musicals and all that stuff. So yeah, practically, you know, I've been into music all my life. And when in my teenage life, you know, we get into rock and roll, serious rock and roll stuff. I was blown away by The Who, Keith Moon, Ginger Baker, you know, riding the toms, and I was like, whoa, man, that's what I want to do, you know? So yeah, I started out as a drummer actually. My first gigs was as a drummer. And then when I became like 17, I think, I got completely blown away by the blues, you know, like really primitive sound. Was blown away by it totally. And then I picked up the guitar, and yeah, you know the rest more or less, I don't know.
Which blues guys lit your fire?
Muddy Waters, Ry Cooder. He's not like traditional blues, but I don't know, Johnny Lee, you know, it's the main names, you know. There's a band that isn't very famous called the Red Devils. Lester Buckler is playing the harmonica and sings. He passed some years ago. But Red Devils, they're like really nailing it. I've made 4 albums as a one-man band. At some point it went pretty well. Back in 2013 I sent, it was a North of Africa album, I sent it to different internet magazines, and I had a great response from one in Belgium. They invited me over to play in a festival, and one thing led to another, so I played like 4 or 5 festivals.
And you do occasional gigs though, too.
I do. I have a band right now, but you know, there are no expectations, and it's not a money thing. It's not a professional thing. It's just for fun, just so I don't give up music. I have the bar here right now, and I'm lucky enough to be in a play.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, I was invited by Thodoris Ikonomou and Amalia Bennett. They did Charlie Chaplin's City Lights,
okay,
the movie, and they made it into a theater play, and instead of having the cards, you know, with the dialogues and whatever the actors are supposed to say because it's a silent movie, they've got music and singing. So I was invited to sing there, and it's an amazing experience.
Which theater?
It's Ελληνικός Κόσμος. It's
Okay.
called. But the production is the Greek National Theatre.
Excellent. So if everything could change for you tomorrow in a positive way,
Yeah.
musically, theatrically, bar-wise, what would you wish for?
I think I'm pretty good. I'm not a guy who asks for very much, you know. I'd like to have the bar running, like, you know, don't being just having the few customers that can support it. I'd really love to be part of another play, which as an actor, which I'm actually not, so that's a tricky one. But I think I've made a good impression in this one, in City Lights. So, you know, it's a door that's opened just a little bit for me, and I'll wait and see. I'll be really happy if something else like that shows up. And music-wise, I don't know, no expectations, you know. 4, 5, 6 gigs a year, good gigs.
We'll catch you on the rebound.
Okay,
Thanks, Mickey.
thank you.